lip is really strong. We wanted the nails to have a very finished feeling, but to have that soft and feminine piece.
Right.
So we're doing this.
Hi, good morning. That's a gorgeous color.
Super sheer peach. It's not super sheer actually. It's a peach that's somewhere in between sheer and opaque. We're doing matchy-matchy on the fingers and toes so that there's not too many things going on with the whole look.
And every model's going to wear that color?
Every model's wearing that color.
It's a perfect neutral.
It's a really, really good neutral because I'm very pink, and very often you can't wear. Sorry, my nails are so trashed from doing everybody's.
But still, I love the color on.
But it's really wearable. It's very wearable whether you have blue undertones or yellow undertones, which is unusual for a peach.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, it's going to
Do
be
you
nice.
see peach being one of the hot colors for spring?
I think neutrals, whether it's beige or peach, are going to be very big for spring, and I think that sheer pink is not.
Oh, okay.
What I'm hearing from the designer's mouth are no sheer pink.
No sheer pink.
Which is very unusual at New York Fashion Week. It's very, sheer pink is kind of a go-to color at New York Fashion Week, and so it's really nice to see them.
It's neutral.
It's basic, but there are other basics. There are other ways to go, and so what I'm really finding is that nails have a whole. We have really finally in New York Fashion Week really making a way where even the designers are really thinking about very seriously about the colors. They'll look through every sheer that you have and choose the right one and really take their time with it. Whereas in the old days it'd be like, oh, just give me some kind of a baby love or a baby or Sarah Smile or something from my brand that's like soft pink. So it really has a point of view, even though it's still soft and clean.
We've gone from very basic, like reds, grandma corals, and basic pinks to like all these amazing colors. Like you've got the blues, the pinks, the metallics. Do you think the trend is going to be for more and more wild nail colors in the future? Or
I think that thanks to Chanel, I think that Chanel being the really couture, chic fashion design house that it is, and the ultimate statement in what is okay, can put out a bright yellow nail polish and make it okay, then the rest of us can say it's okay. If Chanel hadn't said it was okay, I don't think we'd be in the place that we're in. So thank you very much, and Peter Phillips.
Well, I know.
So I think that the other thing that's happening is that women are really feeling like nails are an accessory, which they've always been. They're an accessory. Polish goes on, polish goes off. There are quick ways to give yourself a nice buff. If you're taking off a color and you don't have time for a full manicure, you can buff your nails to such an incredible high gloss now in 30 seconds that your nails look done. So we've taken away the excuses of I'm not going to wear nail polish because when it comes off it's just too hard. So we also have like great technologies, and I have a polish remover called the stripper that really takes your color off super quickly.
What is it called? It's called the stripper?
It takes and it comes,
I need that.
It comes in a nice twist lock pump, and one of the great things about it is that it locks. And if you
and you can get that anywhere?
Because how many times are you sitting like this doing your nails while you're watching,
TV? Oh yeah.
While you're watching Survivor. So you can get this at Barney's, Neiman's, Nordstrom, C.O. Bigelow in the city, lots of apothecaries and salons.
So any online site?
Lots of onlinebeauty.com.
Oh, excellent.
My own brand, DeborahLippmann.com. So
What's the look for the show?
The look for the show is this really soft, very, very soft coral. Very soft coral called PYT, Pretty Young Thing.
I like that.
So it's the matchy-matchy, fingers and toes are the same color. It gives us a very finished look. It's a softer version of what the lip is. So it's coordinating with the lip, and it's not overpowering everything else that's going to go on.
Awesome.
The fabrics.
If you could give one tip to someone on how to keep their nails healthy and happy, what would it be?
One tip is you must moisturize. Moisture is key, and a weekly manicure is key.
Well, when you say moisture, do you mean use a cuticle oil? Or
cuticle oil, hand and cuticle cream. You need to really keep your entire hands moisturized. We should all moisturize our hands every time we wash them.
Oh, okay.
Imagine this. You're in the bathroom in the morning. You wash your face.
Right.
And then you don't put moisturizer on. What does your face feel like?
Dry and tight and uncomfortable.
Would you ever do that?
When I'm really rushing.
You're really rushing.
When I'm really rushing. But I try to make myself do it.
Yeah, I mean, moisturizer is pretty one of those things that most of us don't leave that one out because you're just going to feel crappy all day if you don't moisturize. So if you're washing your hands 50 times a day, 20 times a day, 10 times a day, and not moisturizing, you're drying them out, drying them out, drying them out, drying them out. So moisture is really key on the hands and massaging whatever you're using into the cuticle. Even when I'm doing my face cream, when I'm done, whatever is residual, I massage it into my cuticles.
Oh, that's smart. That's really smart. And that's a way to prevent dried out nails, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because you can have a healthy cuticle but a dry nail.
You can. But usually it's both. Usually you have a dry cuticle and a dry nail.
And if you just moisturize every day, take a hand cream with you.
And you really should you need to exfoliate. So pushing back your cuticles with a cuticle remover to get the dead skin off is like exfoliating your skin. So if we don't exfoliate our skin on our faces, eventually we put our foundation on and it's all rough and ragged because we have dry skin. So when we look at our hands and we see white, dry pieces, it's because we haven't exfoliated the cuticle. So sitting down for a weekly manicure where it's really proper cuticle pushing and cuticle exfoliation is imperative to a beautiful hand. And it's simple and easy to do. You set aside 30 minutes a week, you're going to have really happy, healthy hands.